So El Arenal is changing. It is changing, and I can't believe what I've seen tonight, and I'm about to show you. So we're starting this video outside of Mega Park. I'm filming this on a Friday night in August. And if you would have seen my previous video from over here, well, you would have seen how busy it is in Arenal tonight. I was quite surprised by it actually, particularly as I've been coming over to Arenal for most of the year actually, dropping into this resort and seeing what it's like. But go and check out that video. There is an assumption that Germans are no longer visiting this resort. But in the meantime, we're going to see how much Arenal is changing, and we're going to head to the back of the beach. Now, as you can see, I'm right outside of Mega Park, and I filmed down here a few years ago, later on into the night. It does get a little bit messy down here. It's very busy. We have a lot of people lining the wall here, eating and drinking and littering too. I mean, it is quite good natured down here, but I'll show you why Arenal is changing, and it's because of this event taking place on the beach tonight. And we are in the epicentre of drunken tourism over here in Mallorca. Arenal has a terrible reputation, and it looks like they're giving this resort an extreme clean and going to any lengths to change it. But we do have a religious event. And I have seen these guys over in Magaluf, and they're over here in Arenal this evening. They've got speakers on the stand, they've got a generator. And check this out, they're speaking German. I don't know what they're saying, but I pretty much can guess that this is trying to convince people to make different decisions about their life if they're over here on holiday. And look how busy it is. Okay, so I'm just talking to Johannes over here. Johannes, what is going on over here in Arenal tonight?
Believe it or not, this is a real beach service. We are sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ with the people here in Arenal tonight. Mostly Germans, but also internationals. Our message at the moment is led by Scott from the United States, but he speaks German, and he's sharing about what he experienced by believing in Jesus and how it changed his life.
Okay.
And we do this every night here in Arenal, and we found out that many people who come here at night are really open to talk with us about these important questions in life.
Okay, I have to admit, I never thought I'd see this in Arenal. I've been living on the island for 20 years, and I have been down here filming. So why have you chosen El Arenal to come down to?
We saw that many people come here, and that a lot of people are sitting here on the wall, and they are relaxed, they are in holiday. The atmosphere is like that you can approach strangers really easy.
Yeah.
And we thought, let's try it, and we tried it out and it worked, and since then we do that.
Okay, well, it's definitely a very much a different sight that we can see over here in Arenal, and we can see quite a lot of people here supporting this event too. Johannes, thank you very much for speaking to me this evening, and if anyone's interested, well, you're down here nightly during the summer over here in Arenal. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And check out everybody that's down here tonight. Look, so to my right hand side we've got Mega Park, and what a contrast. Look, we've got this religious event taking place with some music as well. Is this him singing? I'm not sure. Like I said, I never thought I'd see this over here in Arenal in 2025. And look as well, look, I've been given little booklets here about faith, hope and love, and for me to consider my life choices as well. Anyways, I wonder if these people passing by this evening will be considering theirs, who knows? But let's keep heading along. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more about this in the press. But yeah, definitely not something I thought I would see this evening in Arenal. And it is busy down here. It is very, very busy down here. And do you know what? There's a lot of young people down here as well. Almost like they're making a stand right in front of this big party area down here in Arenal. Now I have no idea what they're saying. Just look how busy it is down here. Look how busy it is. Taking place right in the shadow of Mega Park.
Genau, kommt auf uns zu und ein weiteres Angebot hat Frage beschäftigt, ob es eigentlich noch mehr in diesem Leben gibt, als das, was du vielleicht kennst. Dann komm on Instagram, wenn du up-to-date bleiben möchtest.
And there is a lot of young people down here, a lot of young people. I'm so surprised to see this. Goodness me. Let's keep heading along the waterfront. And not everyone is taking up the offering over here in on the Playa de Palma, the Arenal waterfront here. Still got plenty of people out partying, still plenty of people out drinking too.
I'm pregnant.
The guy's just said he's pregnant, interesting. Anyway, look, loads of people out this evening. So Arenal is trying to clear up its image. We're still seeing it looking very, very busy over here. And it is now gone midnight. And these guys as well, look, all the way along the waterfront and having a chat to anybody who looks like they're about to be sick. I'm sorry, but I think that guy's definitely had too much to drink. Definitely questioning his life choices this evening and what he's doing over here on holiday. Is it a good thing? Let me know in comments. As you know, I show changing times over here in Mallorca. I show changing trends and I show tourism as it is. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already for all the very best Mallorca content. But I'm hoping this is more or less an exclusive over here. I'm sure this will feature very, very heavily in the press. But look, we really do have the two sides of tourism over here. We've got the party goers, and we've also got a new religious slant here on nightlife in Arenal. And we can hear the music playing out from the chalet this evening as I slide on by. Okay, so I'm making a series of videos this summer looking at the key party resorts like Magaluf and Arenal and showing where has the best party atmosphere. We are approaching midnight. Should we go and check out the Balaman? I think we should. Now, if you will have seen my video from earlier on, you'll know that we do have the police out in force tonight, and this whole area has been cleaned up. Not only have they allowed a big religious church service to take place on the beach, we're trying to clear up this area from street sellers. But is it looking really busy down here as we approach midnight? Let's go and have a look. And look, even this area as well. I can see the religious group is out just before the actual Balaman area. Look, they're talking to holiday makers here. They are working as long hours as I am indeed on this very warm Friday night in August. And as we come on to this Balaman area, I've just walked past a huge police presence. Okay, so this is what it's like in Beer Koenig this evening in August. That German music is pumping out from in here. And we just pan the camera around. Goodness me. I think I've seen it looking busier. But anyway, let's head on out. In one door and out the other. Okay, so this is funny. I got my bag searched here as I went into Beer Koenig. At the same time I was holding this, which is my tripod selfie stick combo. Looks like a bit of a truncheon, but they didn't mind me taking that in there. Anyway, let's keep walking up. So I'm going to be making a video over in Magaluf, checking out Magaluf Strip at midnight very, very soon. But this is what it's looking like over here in August in the Balaman area of Arenal. Loads of people out. Some of them have probably been out all day. Okay, so that's quite enough of that. I'm going to head on back to hopefully a bit of a more peaceful waterfront area. But all I can say is the atmosphere does look pretty good over here. Well, they are cracking down this evening. The police are cracking down. Just seen one policeman there with a bucket of beers, which I saw earlier on the waterfront. Don't even bother coming down to Arenal if you're going to be selling illegal drinks. Like I said, many of the street sellers are no longer here. We've no longer got this swathe of street sellers down here. There are a few, but not that many. So there you have it, the changing face of Arenal for summer 2025. And like I said, I'm very, very surprised to see what it's like this summer. This definitely is something very, very different. And it seems to have gone down quite well over here as well. With all the people out partying tonight, the atmosphere's been good, whether it's been down on the beach or also in the Balaman too. Is Arenal finally cleaning up its act? Well, we shall see in the future. But in the meantime, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget, you can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and check out the videos as well appearing here on YouTube to find out more about this area. Okay everyone, thanks for watching. I'll be back here soon like I've said, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Goodbye for now.